Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we're doing the crossword for Wednesday, December 17th, 2025. So, on a scant 8 days away from you-know-what holiday,
Yes.
did you find this crossword to be a rare gift?
A rare gift?
Or even a common gift?
No, I found it quite a challenge.
Hmm.
And I don't know if I just wasn't getting with the theme or what, but I did have a lot of trouble. It took me a lot longer than it usually does. So,
Well, this was by two crossword constructors, Gary Larson and Doug Peterson. And Doug Peterson definitely favors the Thursday, Friday, and especially Saturday crosswords. That's where most of his 60 have been published. So you might have been seeing sort of some of that coloring the level of difficulty there.
It could be, yes.
Was there any particular area in the crossword that caused conniptions?
Well, no, not really. It was just trying to get it all to fit together and getting the themed answers right without really understanding the theme. So anyway, no, I can't really pinpoint any particular corner or clue that just did me in, but it was just quite a few different clues all over the place. So,
Yeah, I didn't find it too difficult. I'm not sure what my time was compared to usual, but it wasn't. I don't think it was too excessive. So let's see. I would like to tell you what my times are, but various ads are popping up in the New York Times Games app.
Oh, yes.
It was about 18 minutes.
Wow.
So
that's good.
Well, the theme was intriguing.
It was, and once I got to the revealer, it actually was very clever.
Yes.
Very funny. So there were 3 themed clues. They were long. 2 of them ran the length of the puzzle. The answers were close to what a common phrase would be, one that you would know right off the bat, but not quite. So for example, the first one was 17 across. Groups of grumps sitting around kvetching, and that was pouty party.
Right.
Said pity party, pouty party. These are all kind of bad puns, but anyway, the next one was 26 across. Ali versus Frazier example, and that was champs at the bout. Instead of chomps at the bit, champs at the bout. And then finally we had welcome sight. This is 45 across. Welcome sight on a whale watching cruise. And that was a spout in the ocean.
Yes.
So instead of spit in the ocean. And what did these 3 things have in common? Well, the revealer clue tells us that, and that was 60 across. Painstakingly explain something, or a hint to the theme clues. And that was spell it out. But it wasn't spell it out. It was spell it out. So every place where there should have been an IT, like in pity party, there was an OUT. There was out. Instead of it, there was out. So instead of pity party, it was pouty party. Instead of champs at the bit, it was champs at the bout. And then it was spout in the ocean, not spit in the ocean. So spell it out.
Spell it out.
Very clever.
Yes. I guess these crossword constructors, they just see a common phrase and something must light up in some of those neurons.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, they have gray cells I do not have. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate their cleverness.
Yes. And it was a fun crossword throughout the grid.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting. They started with 1 across lock combinations, ? Quaffs.
Right.
I was unprepared for that. And 1 down made sense once I had the answer. Tarot suit associated with the element of water, cups.
Right.
We had, let's see, in that same area, 4 down, fully get. Fathom.
Fathom, yeah.
That's a great word.
That's a Wednesday through Saturday word, I guess.
Yeah,
You don't usually see that word in the crossword. But...
No, it's appeared a total of 50 times throughout the history of the crossword, so it doesn't get used a lot. It first appeared in 1950 when it was clued as 6 feet.
Oh, okay.
And that was and then, let's see, in 2013, it was also clued as nautical unit of measure. Okay, that makes sense, a fathom.
Yes.
So, I didn't realize a fathom was only 6 feet, but now I know.
Yep.
We had some other fun clues. Let's see. We had 40 down. That was Get Smart Bad Guys. KAOS.
KAOS. I remember that.
With a K.
Yes.
Greatest spy series of all time. Get Smart. We had 60 down. Rocksteady relative was ska.
Yes.
Yesterday we had prog rock, short for progressive rock.
That is correct.
Today we have Rocksteady. Seem to be exploring various genres of rock.
Yes. Well, and then we also had 34 across, genre for Glorilla, and that was rap.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's true.
The music world was represented.
Directly beneath that, we had 37 across. Brand once known as Standard Oil Company of Indiana, Amoco.
Amoco, that is correct.
Glad to know they branched out. I guess if you were a huge company in Indiana, that would be good, but it would be better if you were a huge company throughout the entire country.
That is correct. Yes.
47 down was cute. Just about anything on a string, cat toy.
Right. Yeah, that was funny. But it was clues like that and answers. It's like, I guess maybe that's kind of what did me in, because I'm like, cat toy. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I just got that through the process. There's no way
anything
I would have gotten
on
it
a string. But yeah.
67 across was quite interesting to me. H on the NYSE, Hyatt.
Yes, I did not know that.
Yeah, I was curious to know what other companies there were that just had a single letter for their NYSE symbol. And there are, every single letter of the alphabet is occupied as associated with a company, except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I, N, P, Q, and Y are available.
Okay.
So Yelp, if you're interested, now's your chance. Actually, I think maybe it's not that interesting. So, for example, if I were to name just a ticker, the ticker was L, you'd have no idea what it stood for.
No, that's true.
It's Lowe's.
Oh,
They should have gone for like LOE or something. I mean,
what's Z or Z, as you say, Kevin?
Z is Zillow.
Zillow, okay.
Which is interesting because that's a very common. I mean, that's a relatively new company, rather.
Yeah.
Ford is F. So Ford grabbed F.
Makes sense.
I'm surprised that IBM probably is IBM.
Right.
Why not? I mean, if they're going to give you 3 letters, why not fully identify your company?
Sure. Interesting.
AT&T is just T. It's just like, come on, you had the chance to advertise. You could have gone for AT-AT. Of course, then they would have accused you of being something out of Star Wars, I suppose.
Perhaps.
Visa was V. And U.S. Steel mysteriously is X. It's like, what happened there? Possibly because U was already taken by Unity Software.
Well, I would think U.S. Steel would be older than Unity Software, but
I'm going to spend my evening just reading through it. In fact, I see a way of making a whole new alphabet book for kids. Hey, do you want your kid to grow up to be an entrepreneur and a rude billionaire? A is for Agilent Tech. B is for Barnes Group. C is for Citigroup. Yes, it's going to be our new children's book. Brought to you by Gene and Mike through the New York Times crossword.
The ABCs of the NYSE.
Do you think we should be trademarking this right now?
Hopefully no one will steal it.
Well, I hope that is the case. The alphabet portfolio. All right.
What did you put for 48 across? Poindexter.
Boy, I had no idea what to do with that. I was thinking of Admiral Poindexter, the military type.
Uh-huh.
But I guess there's a show with Poindexter in it. And the answer is geek.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get the reference.
I didn't know either.
I suppose I could take 1/1000th of a second and look it up on the internet, but I'm satisfied with knowing the letters of the NYSE, the single letter companies.
Okay.
We had 46 down. That was sort of cute. It was stick in the ground, ? T-E-E.
Right, yes. Yeah, that one really puzzled me.
Yeah. And I like 28 down. 28 down was the bigger person say? Apologize.
Right, yes. That was a very interesting clue.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think so as well.
Uh-huh.
And then we had 38 down, sort of a bit of a meta clue here. 1990s comedy inspired by Emma. Clueless.
Yes.
Have you seen Clueless?
I know the gist of Clueless, and I know the gist of Emma. I guess there's some overlap there, but I think it's kind of stretching it a little bit, but oh well.
When I got the crossword filled out, I did not get it filled out correctly.
Oh, uh-huh.
My mistake was 50 across. Easter Islands country, Chile.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote Chile spelled C-H-I. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this.
Yes.
C-H-I-L-I.
Oh, like the soup.
Which meant the stick in the ground was the tay. At least that's how I'm pronouncing it.
Well, of course.
And I thought, well, I didn't know what a stick in the ground was. Tay sounded good to me.
It could be tay.
Could be a tay. And then I took a hard look at Chile and thought, no, that's the food. And tea is definitely a stick in the ground.
No. I liked 53 now. Time to do without. Lent.
Yes. All right. I think that is it for the crossword.
Okay.
But we do have a spot of listener mail.
Ooh, okay. What is it?
It is a note from Randall.
Oh, good old Randall.
And it's titled, and I'm probably going to mispronounce even the subject, Bro, Brah, Breh, Brah.
Oh.
Hi, guys. Wondering if I'm the only one who assumed that Thursday's answer for 15 across homie would be brah, B-R-U-H. Obviously, that didn't work for 7 down lead the way. Since puv at last check isn't a word, it had to be pave. So brah, B-R-A-H, which I have never seen nor heard, was the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
I looked into this afterwards and saw that indeed there are others who have been somewhat confused by the usage of bro, brah, brah, and apparently even breh, B-R-E-H. Below is one blogger's rather exhaustive study of this linguistic phenomenon, with comments from readers, one of whom suggests the following. Brah made its way into Southern California surf culture in the 80s and early 90s. Appropriated from the way Hawaiian surfers said bro. It came along with the much less widespread borrowing of bruda, the local Hawaiian vernacular for brother. Speaking of exhaustive, thanks as always for your daily efforts, Randall.
Oh.
And he includes a link to an article that has mapped via tweet the use of brah, 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 and bro, and what parts of the United States those tweets are coming from.
Wow.
I didn't realize they could get geographic location, but apparently they can.
Regional uses.
We will provide a link to this, of course, in the show notes.
I want to read that.
Very interesting article. So thanks so much for that, Randall.
Yes, thank you.
That is very interesting indeed. And if anyone wants to do what Randall just did, you can drop us a line, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com, or click on the send fan mail link.
Yes.
That is it for today. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Thanks for helping make this be one of the most popular podcasts about the New York Times crossword to come out of Northeast Wisconsin. And we will be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.